Megacities are cities with a population of 10 million and above. Some examples could be Sao Paulo in Brazil or Lagos in Nigeria. A main reason many people come to megacities is for better job opportunities, higher incomes, better access to healthcare, and higher living standards. These would be major pull factors for anyone looking to move to the city. A main characteristic of megacities is the amount of industrialization around and in them, whether that be steel factories or production factories. Another characteristic of megacities is the density and relative height of buildings, which include close together skyscrapers and less needed to drive a car. Unit 3. Sacred spaces are an important part of many religions and countries. Some of the most important places are like Jerusalem and Varanasi, where many religions find important. Some of these religions believe in something called monotheism, which is the belief in one God. The most widely known religion that is monotheistic is Christianity, which has spread through diffusion in sacred spaces. In some cases, people can lose their cultural identity through something called placelessness, which is a common side effect of globalization. Unit 4. Some countries are governed by a single entity with a strong centralized authority. These countries are known as unitary states. Good examples of these would be France or Costa Rica. Along with unitary states, some countries are also known as nation states, which are the most commonly countries where the majority of the population share a common ethnicity, a language, and a culture. In some of these nation states and unitary states, there are things known as relic boundaries, which are non-functional borders that have left a lasting imprint on culture or politics and often are physical and visible borders. Unit 5. Monoculture is the agricultural practice of growing a single crop in a specific area while mainly focusing on specialization and efficiency. Examples of this would be corn in the US, Midwest, and coffee plantations in Brazil. Another form of farming is commercial agriculture, which is farming primarily for profit and global trade. Some examples of this would be livestock ranching in the US and Brazil, and is normally large-scale and focused on efficiency and maximize yields. CBDs go hand in hand with monoculture and commercial agriculture, as they are the central commercial business center of the city. A CBD is normally high in density and land value. They also act as hubs for agricultural trade and distribution. Unit 6. The multi-nuclei model is an urban model that proposes multiple centers or CBDs instead of a single CBD. This model reflects a more decentralized city and specialized land use. An example of this would be LA with multiple centers like downtown LA, Hollywood, and Santa Monica. Suburbanization is a side effect of people and businesses moving away from the city centers to more suburban areas. Main reasons for this include wanting larger homes, better schools, and less danger. Sustainable development aims to prevent urban sprawl and suburbanization by focusing on economic growth, environmental protection, and social equity, without compromising future generations' growth. An example of this in action would be Curitiba in Brazil with their integrated public transit system.